finally met Rowan. I have heard amazing things about him. Like, he's one of the most popular Throne of Glass men. Like Rowan and Dorian. So Dorian I met earlier, but Rowan, his description, I have a feeling I'm gonna love this. I have a feeling that I'm gonna love him, and I have started loving him. Yeah. He emancipates power. I love men with power in fantasy. Reading update. So finally met Manon Blackbeak. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Manon or Manon? No idea. She was a witch. Currently I'm in chapter 6. I slowed down for a bit. I stopped in the middle of this book for some time. Kind of in a small reading slump, 2-3 day reading slump. Yeah. But now I'm in a reading mood, so I'm gonna read a lot of it. If you have read Fourth Wing, just know that currently having a little bit of bonding situation here, except there it was with the riders and dragons. Here we have Manon or Manon. She is pairing up with this wyvern. It is giving the exact same vibe. I love dragons. I don't know if these dragons and bonds will work the same as they did in Fourth Wing. Love this development. Rowan, he's a man of power. But is he gonna be the one for Selena now? The banter is amazing. He is training her and they are funny together. I love that. It's giving enemies to lovers. My favorite trope, especially in fantasy. Sign me up, give me 14 and 13,000 of them, a million of them. I will eat them all up. One is definitely very strict with his training with Selena. I feel bad for her. The banter between them is also amazing. Being some development of relationship between them. What I want is Rowan's point of view. Page number 136, chapter 18. Put on some ADHD focused music and I'm just gonna tune in for the rest of the day. ADHD is just reminding me so much of Recent from Akotar. If you have read Akotar, gives his vibes right now. Chapter 20, she finally shifted and he bit her. He literally bit her and she shifted. She wasn't able to shift all these chapters she had been training. Rowan's training. Very aggressive, not kind on Selena, I can say. Yup. But yeah, that's for her own good, so not that I'm complaining, but also I am, because I feel bad for her. At least you have learned one lesson. The people you love are just weapons that will be used against you. Another quote, you are worthless. Tell me something I don't know. How did you come back from that kind of loss? I didn't. For a long time, I couldn't. I think I'm still not back. I might never be. But maybe we could find the way back together. I think I would like that very much. Together then. Someone who did understand what it was like to be crippled at your very core. Someone who was still climbing inch by inch out of that abyss. Together. And somewhere far and deep inside her, an ember began to grow. And I am loving this. The words I just read was just a conversation between Rowan and Aelin, and their relationship is growing. I love seeing that. I think this is gonna be the final one. I hope so. I don't know. I still have 4 books left. Things might take a turn. Reading update, part 1 is finished. Romance has developed a lot. I'm in part 2, Year of Fire. Page number 310, around 200 something pages left. Loving the plot, getting to know about the characters, about the world, about the fantasy world. So far, loving this. I still have 4 books left. I want to finish this series within this month because then I have college starting. Loving this. I think we are going to get through this. So yes, that's the update. Finally finished this book, Year of Fire. I wanna settle for a 4-star for this one. The last 20% of the plot was absolutely amazing. 5 out of 5. But I slumped a bit in the middle. I think it's more of my fault than the book's fault. This happens with me often, where I just start reading a series. At first I'm super hyped and I go through the books, but I do slump in between series a lot in general. So I think it might just be that. Anyways, I read books based on how much I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this series a break for now. I would have enjoyed this book much more if I would have not been in that kind of mindset. So yeah, that's it. I think this is gonna be the end of this reading vlog. See ya. The next book is Queen of Shadows. So let's see when I'm gonna read.